All right, we are continuing our quest today to visit all 15 active fire towers in the state, hence why we're on the Tower Trail. This is at Oak Hill. This will be my fourth fire tower. It's a kiosk and map. Oh look, I have some books in there about Concord's little free public library. Some books to borrow, I guess, at the trailhead. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. But anyway, I just started. Here's the road. I rarely show the beginning, so here you go. Here's the very beginning. So we're going to head on up. It's 1.25 miles to the summit of Oak Hill, which is 908 feet. So it's one of the smaller hills, but that's what we're going to do. Foliage is very sporadic. There are some trees that haven't changed. There are some trees that are bare. But anyway, I'm going to continue on. Alright, so I'm continuing up. We're going up a little bit. Got a nice shot in there with the yellow leaves and the sun coming through. Right, so I'm going to continue up. It's cold out. Seems we didn't have much of a fall. We kind of went right to winter almost. It got almost 2 feet of snow up in the White Mountains. It's in the 30s right now. Although it is going to warm up. It's supposed to get up in the upper 50s today. I typically do my hikes in the morning, so I do them when it's the coldest temperature of the day. I'm going to continue up. Like I said, we're on the Tower Trail. We come up to a junction. And the Tower Trail, of course, will take us all the way to the fire tower. So if you do this, you come out, you start on the Shaker Road trailhead, you just follow the Tower Trail all the way up and then back down. As you can see, there's another junction right here. There's a lot of trails in this area, so you can make a good day out of this place. Alright, we've come up to another trail junction with another big bite taken out of the sign. New trail, Potter Ridge Trail. Thank you, Concord High School students, for your work. Brand new trail. So we're going to continue on the Tower Trail. Alright, and here's yet another trail junction. I think I've shown you every trail junction. So we are going to check out the Slope Vista before jumping back on the Tower Trail. I'm going to go check out that view. You can see it's a little open over there, so we'll go check it out. There is the Slope sign. Some more trails. And there it is. So I'm going to get down to that boulder right there to check it out. So I'll meet you there. Alright, and here is the view from that boulder. You can see the trees are starting to grow up, starting to block the view out a little bit. See, there are some of the mountains off in the distance. Oof, that is a chilly breeze. Very nice. And there's one more parting look. The wind is really kicking in now. There's one more parting look as we head back off this way. Again, that is a chilly breeze. Alright, we are likely getting very close as we've come up to a bit of a power line swath. Of course, with it being an active tower, it has some power lines going to it, likely, probably, maybe not, but probably. So we are going to continue on up. The next clip will probably be at the fire tower, unless something extraordinary happens. And there it is, through the trees. So I get up there. And there's an old piece of equipment as we have stepped out onto the summit of Oak Hill. It's a bald summit. Of course, beyond less than 1,000 feet, it's surrounded by trees. It's the cabin, picnic table. Oh, there's a cairn even. That marks the high point, so we'll hit the high point of the hill here. There it is. There's the tower, and also a cell phone tower, which of course goes much higher than the fire tower. So without further ado, let's go up the tower. And there's your climb at own risk, embedded in the stairs, but with it being an active fire tower, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I'll meet you at the top. And here is the highest point that we can go. I'll tell you, these fire towers can get my nerves going climbing up them. This is my 4th one now. So I'll show you the views. Pan around. Again, the trees here also just starting to block out some of the views. It's a little breezy up here. There's a loose board. There's some dramatic clouds. Anyway, continue on with the pan. A little breezy. I don't know if I just said that, but it's a little breezy, but not as bad as it was at Slope Vista there. So I show you the remainder of the views, and then we'll see what we can zoom in on. Those are your views. There you have it. There's a couple more lumps in the distance you can zoom in on. Alright, so I'm going to take some pictures. And, yeah, I'm just going to take some pictures. I don't know why I said that, like there was going to be some continuation there. Alright. And of course, as I look down below at the natural summit. Again, this is my 4th fire tower of the 15 active. So I'm going to head back down. And there is the kiosk and the book box. Again, very interesting. I've never seen some books to borrow at a trailhead before. What the bleep is that in there? Michael Crichton, all sorts of different types. The Notebook of Lazarus something. Never seen that before. Anyway, being back here, this hiking adventure is over. We're at the Oak Hill City Forest. I guess Concord is a city. Doesn't feel like we're in a city right now, obviously. But anyway, I'm just babbling now, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.